What's going on, guys? Tristan24 here and welcome back to another video. And in today's video I have for you me reacting to my predictions from the start of the season for the Premier League season. So of course at the start of the season I made my predictions for the Premier League table, seeing where every single club in the division would finish. And looking back on it, before I tell you, there are some absolute stinkers in there. So, not looking forward to this video, to be honest. You guys might be. So if you do, drop it a like. Comment how you think I did and how you guys did, if you made some. And if you're new around here, please consider subscribing. Really helps the channel out. So, without further ado, we'll start off at the bottom. And who didn't have Sheffield United to go down on bottom? Me, I didn't. I had them to finish bottom, 20th place. But of course I was 11 off of this one. They actually finished in 9th place. And the real losers in the league really were Norwich. They're going straight back down to the Championship. I don't know why I put really them to go down. They did well in the Championship last season. It's just that unknowingness, isn't it? Of knowing when a team guns up. But yep, Sheffield United did go down at the bottom. Norwich actually went down. Sheffield United surprised a lot. That could have actually got Champions League football, but slipped off a bit at the end. 19th spot. I predicted Norwich, however, they did finish bottom, so I did get them sort of right in the category that they would go down. Was one off with that one. 18th, I put Brighton. They looked like their time was up in the Premier League, but no. Graham Potter come in from Swansea last season, unexperienced in the Premier League, but he did the job with Brighton, got them safe, 15th place. So I was 3 off of that one. Bournemouth actually ended up going down in 18th there. 17th, I put Watford just to survive. They didn't. They actually went down in 19th place. I don't know why they sat Nigel Pearson. They've gone through about 1 million managers in the Premier League. Hopefully now in the Championship they can just start to rebuild. And then when they're back in the Premier League, hopefully we'll see them back there soon. Because they do belong there. When we see them back there, hopefully they'll be stronger and better. 16th up at Burnley. I underestimated them massively. They finished 10th in the end. Great season for them, to be honest. Sean Dyche, you just keeping them in the middle, to be honest. And in a few seasons, if they can keep this up, they'll be pushing for Champions League. Nick Pope, of course, the main guy in between the sticks for Burnley. This season he's done incredible. And Burnley will do well if they can keep him at the club. 15th up at Aston Villa. Thought they would have had a good season. They survived on the skin of their teeth. 17th, and I believe it was only on goal difference they survived. I'm not too sure on that one though, it could just be a point. But all in all, they shouldn't have actually stayed up as the Sheffield United Villa game, the first game returning to football after coronavirus. The goal line technology wasn't working properly, and Sheffield United's goal got the referee didn't think it went in. So of course Villa should have gone down, but they didn't. They had their luck. But hopefully next season now they can build on that luck. And maybe not need it next season to stay up. But going on to 14th place, up at Newcastle. They actually finished 13th. Of course the takeover broke down, unfortunately for them. Otherwise next season they would have been world class, without a doubt really. Challenging for that top 6, top 8 region. But that didn't go ahead. Hopefully in a few years someone will come in and take over Newcastle, as they are a big club, to be honest. They do deserve to do well. Sunderland fans won't be happy with me saying that, but oh well. But yeah, all in all, not a bad season for Steve Bruce. Going on to 13th, up at Crystal Palace. They finished 14th, so I got them and Newcastle the wrong way round. But Not the best season for Crystal Palace, to be honest. Slipped off towards the end, in a way. Next season's going to be really interesting to see how Roy Hodgson does. Um, it could even be his last due, as he is getting old. Football isn't the best, to be honest, and next season looks like they might struggle. We'll have to wait and see. They could surprise us, but at the moment, next season I have Crystal Palace to have a really hard one. 12th then, we had Southampton. At the start of the season, they weren't doing well. 9-0 defeat to Leicester. Who saw that coming? But in the end, doing great, and they finished 11th. Thanks to Danny Ings, he's had an England call up now for some friendlies. Well done to him. And Danny Ings, he looks to be amazing. Hopefully he can stay at Southampton and prove to be the man up front for them. In 11th, I've got Leicester City. They actually finished 5th, so a really good season with them, with Brendan Rodgers. But they were actually in the Champions League places for most of the season. They slipped out at the last minute to Man United. But all in all, not a bad season. I had them to finish 11th. They finished 5th. Well done to Leicester. 10th place, I had Bournemouth. A shocker, really. They finished 18th. Some of their big stars got injured, and that really cost them. They had to bring out, recall Sam Surridge from Swansea on loan in January, which just shows how much troubles they were having. I'm not saying Sam Surridge was bad, because at Swansea was excellent. I'm just saying it shows that recalling a player from loan, you have troubles when that happens. 9th place. And also another note on Bournemouth, I hope they go up. Their kit is excellent, but I'll do a video on that hopefully for next season. I hope to see Bournemouth back in the Premier League. Of course, I've got a soft spot for Bournemouth. And make sure you go check out the vlog on the channel if you haven't already about them. When I went there. Been there a few times now, vlogged twice. So please go check it out, drop a like if you haven't already. 9th, I put West Ham. Again, another stinker. They finished 16th. They've been hanging down at the bottom for a long time of the season. Lucky not to go down, to be honest. They survived. David Moyes helped them out. And next season, if they can keep him and invest a little, things look to be turning back round for West Ham. But of course, Declan Rice being a main man there, it's been difficult to see if he goes or not to Chelsea or another team even. So to lose him, that's a huge gap missing in the midfield. But Antonio up front is doing well, but he was at the end of the season. So hopefully for West Ham's sake, they do well next season. 8th now, I've got Wolves. I predicted Wolves. They finished 7th, a great season for them. Next season, it could only get better really. Well, if it gets worse, well, it sort of could, but I can't really see that happening. Matt Doherty looks to be going to Tottenham. A decent bit of business by them, but not like a standout, to be honest. I don't think he is anyway. Could be because I don't pay too much attention to the Prem, although I do watch a lot of Match of the Day, so that doesn't really make sense me saying that. But anyway, I had them finish 8th. They finished 7th. Great work, Wolves. Hopefully next season they'll be pushing for the top 6. In 7th, I had Everton. A big, weird season for them, to be honest. Carlo Ancelotti come in after Marco Silva, was it that season? So long ago, really, because we had the Corona stuff. Yeah, not going to start talking about that because I'll be here all day. And you guys probably want to have... don't want to see me rambling on about that. But anyway, I had Everton to finish 7th. I think they had Marco Silva at the start of the season. That could have been a different season. But he got sacked, I think. Well, yeah, because he's not here anymore. What am I talking about? They appointed Carlo Ancelotti. He's now in charge. Hopefully next season they can do well. But they finished 12th. So not good for Everton. They're slipping down. 6th place I had Chelsea. They finished 4th. Well done to Frank Lampard. Next season's going to be huge for Chelsea. The signings they're bringing in, wow. I have an outside bet of them. I'm not a betting man, but I have an outside bet in my head of them to win the league. And it really could happen. Werner, Havertz, Ziyech. That's not half of them. Well, it's most of them. Wow. Huge for them. Huge for the Prem. If they don't at least finish top 3, or top 4, I may as well say, next season, then something's got to change there, because those players, they're title worthy. 5th place, I had Arsenal to finish. They actually finished 8th. A lot of things went wrong at Arsenal this season. Unai Emery got sacked. Appointed club legend Mikel Arteta. He is now in charge. Aubameyang looks to be signing a new contract after Arsenal won the FA Cup. They're looking to bring in Thomas Partey, Gabriel, and a few other signings who look to be decent. So next season Arsenal really could be pushing back into the top 4. But this season really was a write-off for Arsenal, apart from the FA Cup. In 4th, oh wow, in 4th then I had Tottenham Hotspurs. They didn't finish 4th, they finished 6th, appointing Jose Mourinho. Really harsh on Poch, to be honest. I hope he goes back to Spurs, to be honest. He really did suit the club. I'm not sure about Jose, to be honest. But maybe things will work out for Tottenham, maybe not. They finished 6th, not even making Champions League. But, yeah. Next season, they gotta be doing well. Loads of clubs, because next season could be the season that top and middle half of the table splits to be in a couple of teams carrying away. So the middle sort of section need to really step up a level to catch up, and don't let that happen. 3rd place I predicted Man United. That's where they finished. That's the first one I've got spot on. So yeah, Bruno Fernandes really rescued them, to be honest. Just basically carried them. Rashford was good. De Gea had shockers. What's new there? But no, overall a decent season for Man United, although it wasn't the best. 2nd place I had Liverpool. They won the league after 30 years. And if the coronavirus stopped them, I would have just felt so sorry for every Liverpool fan. But if it happened, it would have sort of been funny. But if I liked that, I wouldn't like that to happen if it was Swansea. But anyway, well done to Liverpool. Congratulations, you well deserved that. Yeah, no one can take that away from you now. Just wait another 30 years to win it again. I'm joking. Until it's called something different. But no, well done Liverpool. Done well there. I predicted Man City to go second. In real life, Man City finished second, but I predicted them to finish first. They didn't do the treble in a row for the Premier League. They finished second. They dropped off by a mile. And really, it's hard to believe having that quality of like Kevin De Bruyne and all them players, Aguero even. But yeah, they were my predictions, reacting to them. Of course, I've only got one right. Wasn't too bad on the whole, as I got some close. Only for the ones I've only got one place out. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's really not bad, to be honest. Technically, sort of got 8 right, but not 8 right. I've only got 1, but I don't know why I'm saying that. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that video. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, comment how you got on, and until next time guys, see you soon. Goodbye.